Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sheena from Luna Rozu, and for this week I decided to do a traveler's notebook that is Asian themed because Chinese New Year is just around the corner. It's actually next weekend. Yeah, so I decided why not try out another Asian theme. I think so far I've only done two. So yeah, so this is how she looks like. I haven't done a fabric cover in quite a while, so I was pretty excited to start doing this one once again. Let me just put that here. So she just looks like that. So there's a few layers of ribbons and fabric here and there. It's kind of simple and it's very red and gold, so perfect for Chinese New Year. So on the inside she looks like that. So we have a pocket, sort of a tuck spot up there, and then inside this little tuck spot here I have included, this is a pattern paper. I think this is from Graphic 45. I just attached the ribbon right there, and then let me just put that here. And then I've also attached an Asian ephemera that I have. This is for sort of like a foster kids one. So I don't have specifically very Chinese or whatnot sort of ephemera, so I try to include what I have locally, but I have sourced locally. So this is ones that I have. So the names are all Chinese or Indian. Yeah, so there's this picture of this little girl right here as well that's attached to this piece of ephemera. And then the pocket here is made from one of an Asian envelope. It's not too old, but I figured it's kind of cool because it has the stamps and the name of the company. So they chopped it on this envelope, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then we also have this little sticker here. I found this at my local store. I thought it was really cute. There's quite a lot of Chinese New Year sort of decorations available right now, so I decided why not include this in. It's so cute. I think it's supposed to bring luck. I can't read Chinese, so but I'm guessing it's lucky because it's like one of those gold bars and things like that. So just a bit of fabric on the top right there, and then this is a pocket. Just attach a bit of fabric right there. So I've attached a calling card right here. Because this is Asian theme, I chose one that didn't have sort of the English names and whatnot, so you could, you know, put your own there as well. And then we also have a picture of this really pretty lady. She's dressed to the nines. I think she's going singing or dancing. I thought that was she's really pretty, and her dress is really pretty as well. And then I've also attached a vintage letter here. I don't have one that is specifically written in Chinese, so I thought I'll just attach in the English ones that I have. So we've got a bit of fabric going on here as well. This is a pocket, and inside I've attached some vintage receipts here. And then this is from an envelope as well. I wanted to include this in because the stamps are so adorable. This is an Oriental watch company, stamped right there, and then the stamps here, which are pretty cool. They're all Asian. This is a vintage paper, so it's really old and fragile, as you can see. This one is also from one of the books that I have. This is vintage paper. So again, lots of tabs, some pattern paper, and then this red part here, this is not a pocket, it's actually a ribbon, so I just made it into sort of a lower border here. I thought it kind of sort of gives that Oriental wallpaper kind of look. Some vintage receipts that I have. The only Asian ticket that I have that's vintage, so that's that there. Some fabric tabs, children's book page. This has a bit of Chinese in there as well. This is a children's grammar book. I've included this in because if you read through the names here, there's actually Asian names. So you have the Malay names, you have Indian names, Chinese names, so I thought that would go with the Asian theme as well. A pocket right up here, and this is also another vintage receipt that I've included in here. This one is actually from a stack of recipe cards that I have. Surprisingly, I have managed to find one that has a Chinese chicken stretched recipe, so I thought that was cool, so I included that in here. This is an envelope, Johnson's Card Furniture. Again, the stamps are really pretty, so you can journal on the back of that. This is a page from a dictionary, so you've got the English words here and how to use them, and then it's basically explained in Chinese. I've also recently bought a gold tape, deco tape here, so I've used that as sort of just to highlight some sections of the journal, again just to go with the overall theme here. We've got a part of a vintage greeting card. I thought it went really well with the background of this one. Here we have a vintage postcard right there. I figured I'd include that in because the flowers are really gorgeous. Another vintage receipt right here that I've clipped on. Some more pattern paper. This is from an embroidery book. Some fabric tabs. This is a ledger that I have. So it has the English letters on it and also the Chinese ones as well. So I thought that was really awesome to include that in here. I have some porcelain. This is from the Sears catalog, so I thought I'd include that in there. This is written. This is a local ephemera that I have. It's written in English, so but I figured I don't have a lot of handwritten stuff in this journal, so that's included that in. More fabric tabs. Another pocket again here, so again I sort of used that gold tape here just to highlight some parts. This is also vintage ephemera right there, and then the other side of the embroidery, again I've included lots of tabs. Pocket right here, so these are different receipts as well that I've included in here, so lots of room to journal. This is, I think, my favorite fabric of the lot that I've done right there. And then this is also another tape that I have. I managed to find one along with the gold one. So this is, again, I can't read Chinese, but it was in the Chinese New Year decoration section. So just to make it into sort of a border. Some ruffles, which I haven't done in quite a while. And then the other side of that children's grammar book page. Another children's Chinese book page right there. Big lace tip-in right here. And then here I have included a really colorful envelope bird, so you can tuck things in there as well. And then I've also included an airmail. This one is written in, again, not in Chinese or anything like that, but it is in English, so I thought that was really nice to include. This is to a relative here in Malaysia. I think the person is studying somewhere in England, so I thought that was really cool to include that in. And then on this side, this pink slip here is also part of that vintage receipt that I have right there. And then again, this gorgeous page, my favorite page. And then we have a bit of fabric tab here. This one has a gold section here, which is, I thought, really cool. This really old paper here from this is local ephemera. And then that's the back of the envelope, again fabric tab. And then finally at the last page we have a pocket here, some rows here, and then this is a sort of lace pocket right there. And then inside here we have a page from an old autograph book. This is some printed ephemera, and then we have this gorgeous picture of a lady in her cheongsam, so that is there. And then finally on the back, hold on, we have another vintage postcard, again something red, and trying to look for really red flowers just so that it stands out and goes ties in with the theme. And then this is another pattern paper from Graphic 45, another bus ticket, but in a different color than the previous one. So I think the previous one was a bit red, this one is more brown. And yeah, so again, this is another pocket on the back back cover. So this one is a Tokyo vintage envelope. So again, gorgeous stamps here, absolutely love it. And then I've also included another piece of local ephemera from Malaysia that I have. So that is this journal right here. This one is a pretty simple journal, but I just love how all the tabs here, you know, stick out. And then I haven't done a fabric cover in a while, so I absolutely love this. This journal will come with this adorable little beaded sort of New Year decoration. I thought that was really cute. It's just super bright and it's like shiny and whatnot, so I thought I will include that in with this journal, and also a oriental fan here. So yes, so that is that, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little flip through. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.